5'2" with some attitude. It's all good, cause honestly, I think it's kinda cute. Last seen in a little black dress. Watch out for those eyes, cause she's armed and dangerous. Like bow, hit you with that one shot. Hands up.
Welcome, crafters! Andyisyoda here. Welcome back to the jedimansion episode 19. And I'm not very well still. Got a bit of a cold. My voice. In the last episode, sorry about that, we did the basketball court and the swimming pool. By no means is it finished. Thank you again for your comments, and you people were telling me that I'd missed out some of these things as well. It must be, it was over here I missed them. I will add them in, don't you worry, I will add them in. I couldn't even hear that getting placed. Is there any sound? There is sound, good. So, in the episode before, we also did this kind of landscaping and this kind of like private garden here, which I like that. In the episode before, we were looking at this little gaming room, and I realised I've abandoned... No, here's the gaming room, in here. I've abandoned this bedroom for now. We'll come back to that bedroom. I kind of got bored of bedrooms. Maybe you did too. But, gaming room as well. I was working on these kind of Tetris-style objects as well. I made a bit of a better impression. These are seats, and then the table there, and then seats and a table there. So maybe come back to that, see what you think. Maybe put some carpets in and stuff like that. Who's that? Let's go and see. Who's that? It's KML10. Hello. That is a cool sweater. Hello, KML. We like KML. KML10. KLM. Is it KLM10? What's his name? Let me see. I want to get this right. KML10. I was saying it right. Right, what we're going to do. So we've got bedrooms here, and maybe kind of a living room, and someone said put a big fireplace and stuff, and I think that's a great idea. I think I want to do a bit more planning in this episode, and just do a little bit more Swedish builds. Someone said it's turning into a bit more of a resort, rather than a mansion, so I'm thinking we need to up the mansion and turn down, get rid of the resort feel, and then move on to more of a house. So I want giant house, all around here, giant house, get rid of the tree, gonna move the tree over that side of the mountain, giant house, all around here. So kind of join it all up and then hook it right back up into this staircase right here. So let's see what happens.
We about to turn it on. We about to turn it on. We about to turn it on.
So let's dive down for a first-person view into this weird-ass house. Look at these people flying about. It's so cool. Look at all the space we have down here in the basement for all the rooms we want to do. This basement is enormous, and lots and lots of light hopefully going to come down this big round space. Now I've got the river coming along here and along here, and this is going to be kind of a living room, and then through into a big massive library here. I think that'll be pretty cool. And down here again, this is going to be just enormous hangout, chill out living room space. Biggest living room in Minecraft. That's what we're going to do. Underneath it is a possibility of another room as well, leading down to, this is going to be a big swimming pool. So all I've got to do is build it and make it look good. Doesn't sound much, does it? Up here we could have some more sort of luxurious bedrooms as well. Kind of some cliffy bits in the way in between just to divide up the build. Along here as well, we're just going to continue this kind of walkway as well, with maybe the trellis on it or maybe not. I'm not sure. We could just actually stack a bit of that just now actually. Stack 40, so there's actually some live building going on. 40 seemed to be just about right there. All I've got to do is build it and make it look good. sounds easy, but right now I'm kind of puzzled as to what this thing's going to look like. So lots of thinking needed. And yeah, I just need to start placing some blocks. So let's see how it turns out. Okie dokie. Well, we've had fun actually, and thank you to Sleeko and General Cargill for helping me out. They've had some ideas as well. A little lane divider on the swimming pool, and they're messing about with some little fancy tree structures here. But look at these rooms. These are so sleek and sophisticated. I love it. So you've got a little entrance in here to the bedroom, and it's super dark in here. So what I'm thinking is we should be carving out some skylights for these bedrooms, because I've got another grass roof. You know, guys, we've got a lot of grass roofs. That was weird. On this build, but yeah, that is just beautiful, having a little skylight there, letting some light in. Some of the internal walls as well probably won't be this lapis all over the place. I'll probably change some of them, but I wanted to get the front of it done. So we've got some upside down stone slabs, some right the way up, not stone slabs, but stone stairs, sandstone upside down. You can tell I'm unwell. I think this is supposed to be like this, actually. Have I done this wrong? That was supposed to be like that all the way around. Yeah, I think we need to improve on our little mission statement here, because we made some little mistakes. But anyway, that'll be done all the way around. So we've got all these bedrooms here. Brilliant. And the usual sort of Zelima style roof put on this as well. We can carve out our skylights as well. But I think this is looking okay, actually. This big pool is okay. Cool. Right, so what we need to do now is just continue this along here. So let me just do a little bit. So this is, what is this? This is another bedroom right here. So I guess this continues along. We've got a door right here. Oh, crumbs. That's annoying. See, what happens is these little lantern things, these jack-o'-lanterns, they need something to be put on. So they do, you need to put something on it. Right, so that is a little study in there. That is the door. Like that, just do it roughly just now. And that's going to be another window there. And then we're into this room here. So how do we finish this off? How do we go from this... Thinking. Do we come up here like this? I think this should be a 3. 3 wide here. General Cargill's going to finish that off for me. That's very good of him to do that. That should still be like that. And then we need to somehow get this front wall done. Probably in some sort of glass as well. Because we're going from inside to outside, that's for sure. So maybe we just do this all the way up. Because this is outside. This is still kind of a porch area right here. Are they putting buttons on? Oh, extra bits of detail. We'll see what that looks like later on. But now we're here. We're actually into kind of another doorway, I guess. So we'll bring that across. Like that, that's good. So yeah, another doorway. That could come up there like that, just roughly marking it out just now. And then here, another big window or something? Probably another big window. We'll just make it all window right now, and then we'll stack it along and then see what detail we can add to it a little bit later on. So we want probably this to carry on. Like this. And this is probably still going to be lantern. Not lantern. Yeah, jack-o'-lantern. Is it? Oh, is it quartz as well? It's quartz, right. So that just continues. Ah! Come on. So that's being done for me, which is great. We'll stack this along. So a mixture in these sessions of speeded up versions and just building by hand as well. I want a good mixture of building styles. And I should add, I don't know if I said this before, but trying to get a few episodes recorded because I'm going to be away for 7 days working in survival teaching. And there's not much I can do about that. So, yeah, let's just stack this along. Trying to get as many of these videos done as possible. Let's stack that 20 as well, and all this to here as well. We can stack. Stack that 30 maybe. Is it going to stack? It's doing it awful slow. There we go. I don't mind it doing it slowly though. Async world edit. I don't mind that at all. Great. So we've got this large living room area. And I think it's going to be good to have kind of a natural stone back to this place as well. Maybe just kind of build that up to the ceiling as well. Although we could possibly have a little window back here. Sinking. Could possibly have a little window at the back. I haven't thought about this back wall at all very much. Kind of coming up there. I wonder if it was stone coming all the way up and then a little window. Maybe even this kind of brown stained glass, which you guys all really hated. Maybe that could come along as well. Let's just try that. So let's stack that 40 like that. And then just kind of roughen this up here. Like that. That's going to kind of roughly be kind of a mountainy rock protruding right into the living room, and that's going to sort of continue all the way along. We can hack bits out of it, make it look a bit more realistic. And in places, it'll just continue kind of right up here, and there'll be no window in places. I think that would look quite smart, and it kind of continues on. That'll be the back. We'll have plenty of skylights as well. So yeah, I think it's time for another little bit of speeded up footage and see what we can come up with. That's it. Pretty good. This will kind of wrap up this episode. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Come on, you've got to give the new intro a thumbs up. Come on, if you don't normally give me a thumbs up, a like button hit, then normally, can we make an exception today, please? Because, I tell you what, the intro by Spudinator, it's just awesome. Thank you, Spudinator. You are such a good animator. Link to his channel in the description, guys. So, I haven't explained this very well today, but we're going to have a river come through the house. Possibly, like, from scarily under there, or we might have it flow down from the top, but there's going to be a river, and there's going to be a little bridge, and you hop over the bridge, or you can walk over it, hop if you want, but anyway, you've got a little living room here, and then into the library. A little bit less light in the library, I think, but I've put a bit of a skylight into this bit as well, so we've got a really comfortable living room here, plenty of bedrooms as well, got to build up the walls. I've really enjoyed this episode. It's been so much fun, loads of progress. I'm building it more into one complete house as well. Still not entirely sure what this big circular thing is, but we're going to have, see, the idea is we're going to have a waterfall come straight down into this here, possibly from both sides. Feed the water down, maybe a pond at the bottom, some big old fat palm tree coming straight up the top, and access to other sort of basement rooms as well. And what the walls are going to be made of, glass, maybe some sort of sandstone, it's all up in the air. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your ideas are. But this big super giant living room as well got to be built, and we'll probably have some steps come down here as well, down to the beach, and some landscaping there. But this place is coming together. We're banging out the rooms. This has been an amazing episode. Really good. Might line up that skylight with these ones here. So more skylights to put in over there. I'll do that off camera. But thank you again to Sleeko and to General Cargill, some of the helpers today, and everyone who's been watching. Thank you very much indeed. I'll be back in just 2 days' time with another episode, and hopefully I'll be able to crank out another one as well. So that's going to be Sunday and Tuesday. I doubt if I'll get one done for Thursday. That'll probably be about a week's break after that, while I move house and work at my survival job. But yeah, that'll do for now. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the Spudinator 5 link to his channel. He's an amazing animator. And yeah, that'll do for now. Ciao ciao. May the blocks be with you.